everyone. My name is Oliver Stelfox, and this is the 60th episode of Sessions in Place. And today we are at Seattle Studios, and we are with Bodies on the Beach. Seattle Studios is a brand new soundstage that is located here in Seattle, Washington, in Fremont, that is Northwest Camera Company. And they have 2 stages, grids, a cafe, and equipment rentals for camera, lighting, and production. So if you need any of those things, hit up Dom, who's right here taking the video. And if you're asking yourself right now, what is Sessions in Place? Well, let me tell you, it's an award-winning, socially distanced concert series that's live streamed every Saturday since April 11th, 2020. And we stream to Facebook and to YouTube. And we do this because we believe that live music is essential, and this is one of the only ways that we can safely have live music. And this is the way that we choose to support that endeavor. And if you want to help us in that endeavor, a great way, a phenomenal way, is through Eventbrite. You can buy yourself a donation-based ticket, and you'll actually support the band, Bodies on the Beach. You'll support Sessions in Place and Fremont Abbey, all at the same time. So donate generously in all of that regard. An easy way, if you have Venmo, is a one-time donation of at least $5, or if you're feeling frisky, you can donate, I don't know, $25 or something like that. And today, the person that we'll be picking will receive this album right here. And I will deliver it to you. And because this is a pre-recorded set, in the chat at the very end of the show, when I will be saying, and this person won, and there'll be like a little bit of silence because I think it's funny, we'll put your name in the chat there. Another way to donate financially is through Patreon, and that's a monthly donation-based thing, and some incentives are you'll be listed in the credits, and you'll get access to the rest of the remastered videos. And then if you are on Facebook, a great way to support us there is to follow, like, and share our posts. Check out the event calendar to anticipate the upcoming artists. And then even, start a Facebook watch party with whomever you want. And then if you're watching this on YouTube, we ask that you subscribe to us. That would be really, really amazing. It'd be something that we'd be thankful for. And then also set that reminder bell so that you'll get notified when we do live stream and when we do post remasters, because we do post 3 remasters from the live stream eventually, and they'll be presented in all their 4K glory, and they'll be mixed independently because it's all multi-tracked and all of that. And then you can even share that stream link, that Facebook or YouTube stream link, onto your social media walls or whatever, and so that more people can see it. Another thing that we'll ask you to do that pertains to social media is Instagram stories, and we ask that you take a picture of your or a video of yourself and tag Bodies on the Beach and Sessions in Place, and then post it up to your Instagram stories so we here can see how you at home are watching this. If any of those things you're like, Oliver, those are a lot of things that you just said, can you just show me a link tree or something? Well, I got news for you. There is a link tree on our Instagram bio. Click that, and you will see all of the links. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Now, grab a glass of whatever's helping you cope with this time apart. And let's enjoy Bodies on the Beach together.
Hope you're sleeping alright. I hope you finally found a way, finally quiet your mind. I can't quiet mine. can't quiet mine. I hope these bills all get paid. I hope you're eating okay. I hope sometime you find the time to quiet your mind. I hope that all goes away. 'Cause I'm wide awake and dreaming. It's always the same place. Over red sand under blue sky. Feel the white light on my face. I hope you're dreaming of me. I hope when you wake up, it's more than a memory you might want to hold again. Like a kind word from a friend, your favorite hat, or a photograph of a place where you could rest. 'Cause I'm wide awake and shaking. I'm communing with the ghosts. Tired of hiding in the attic. Tired of always disappearing down the coast. I'm tired of asking if this is real anymore. Is this real anymore? Is this real anymore? Is this real anymore? 'Cause I don't feel real anymore. 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 I hope you're sleeping all right. Hey, thanks for joining us. That was a song called Ghost from a record called Ghost. Like the man said, we're bodies on the beach. Here's another song from that record. We hope you enjoy it. but not a waste of ink. It's tragic and bleak. That's relatable and worth more than you think. And every burning star, every light that you carry, casting both a shadow and a glow. And every step you take is a fight, but still you're moving, and that's moving for your reader, you know. And it's hard to be alone. It's harder still to be lonely when everybody's home. And no matter where you go, you can't escape the feeling that you've got a feeling nobody else knows. And every burning star, every light that you carry, casting both a shadow and a glow. And every step you take is a fight, but still you're moving, and that's moving for your reader, you know. And you wake up to that devil's home, scared to sleep for what you dream. And every night gets so dark, you're like a black hole sun, you're like a spark. Every burning star, every light you carry, casting both a shadow and a glow. And everywhere you aim is a light that you were saving. It's a shame you're not saving your own. It's a shame you're not saving your own. Yeah, I read your diary. It's a hard read, but not a waste of ink.
You're listening to Bodies on the Beach here at Seattle Studios, which is the very first time that something here is happening at Seattle Studios, which is glorious. Also, with that last song, I gotta say you did one of my favorite things where it's like you bookend with the lyrics, and I love that. Also, the very first song that you played was the very first song that I heard from you guys, which is, I mean, lovely. I love that song, Ghost, so thank you for that. Here's a great question. Where does the name Bodies on the Beach come from?
So, very, very early on, like the first set of songs that were for this band, the idea was that either you could read the lyrics however you wanted to, and so the idea for the band name was a similar, like either you hear that name and you think of like sexy people having fun on the beach, or you think of like D-Day, depending on who you are. So,
just artist interpretation.
Yeah, or listener interpretation, yeah. Rather. Yeah. There are in fact a lot of people who have only thought of like sunbathing bodies with that name, and it's not the one I think of, but
yeah. Wow. I'd love to hear some more music. That's just going right from that dead bodies on the beach or sunbathing.
Yep, good. That's what we've got. You're mean as a snake, precious as ivory. And I never need you much, like I need you inside me. And I would wait for you to call me home, and that same old awful tone, saying you're lonely and you're not alone. Oh dear, all the years we've been sleeping, holding on to all the secrets you're keeping. And I would wait for you to let me in, and I try hard to forgive. Been hard long as I live. Like a fire, and it's burning you hollow. Not all for you, my blood, you would just swallow. Yeah, I wouldn't bleed for you to breathe again. It's all that I can give, and I'd die for you to live. Hey, thanks again, everybody, for watching this and for donating if you feel like doing that. We're gonna play one more song in this set, and then you're gonna get a brief intermission with there's gonna be some entertainment during that intermission, from what I understand. It's gonna be an entertaining intermission.
Yeah, I watched it, and it was entertaining.
We made a home video. Well, you know me well, Evan. This is Evan, by the way, playing bass. And Andrew is playing drums, and my name is Navid. You know me well enough to know about how good you should expect this home video to be. Oh, no. I was thinking the other way. But it's entertaining, I feel. It's worth your time on this intermission. Anyhow, this is a song called Silver Linings from our forthcoming record. Looking for a good last show. It's 1 a.m. and you're long past time to be home. You're not looking for a place to stay out. You just know you're not sleeping. Never be more lover than fighter. You're just looking for love to ice the shiners. You're not looking for a way to stay up. You just wanna go down swinging, but it's no use fighting. Birds are singing, stars are spinning round. No silver lining, just a storm cloud you've been chasing your whole life. You caught it now, it's coming down. Nobody hates this more than you do. And it's just getting worse the more you go through. You've been looking for a way to feel real, but now you're really fucking feeling like there's no use trying. The winds that wage their wars, you're a tiny thing. You can feel the sky unraveling. No silver lining, just a storm cloud you've been chasing your whole life. You caught it now, it's coming down. Exercise in optimism is just deepening the hole between what you think you feel and what you feel you know. You got a maze of haunted hallways. You got a key to every room. You got a crack above your bed frame, and all your ghosts are coming through like mud under your sleep. We'll see you in a few minutes.
Oh, hello. You might recognize me from the first half of this concert. I'm Navid. I'm here to talk to you about the creative process of the band you're watching, Bodies on the Beach.
I hope you're sleeping alright. I hope you finally find a way, finally quiet your mind.
It usually starts right here on this old guitar I got from an old friend of mine named Ginn. And I sit right here on the couch and I play the guitar until something fun comes out. Or sometimes until nothing good comes out, and then I quit anyway, out of sheer frustration.
I hope these bills all get paid.
After I find some writing I'm happy with, I usually move things. I change guitars and change locations to this dark corner, and try to start adapting them to what I think is going to work in a band format, and find some sounds that I think will complement the writing. And at that point, I usually record a really rough demo version that I will send to Evan and Andrew, and they'll go about writing their parts and figuring out what this thing is going to sound like once we're all playing together, and so we kind of trade those recordings back and forth until we have something that sounds kind of like a rock song before we're ever actually in the same room together. Then the time eventually comes that we do get in the same room together, and we meet here at MRX. I'm assuming that Andrew has now started showing video of MRX, and this is the main room where we have band practice. We don't meet terribly often, especially since COVID started, but regularly enough to get work done and keep recording. And here is the control room. And when we are finally rehearsed enough, after spending however many rehearsals in the other room, we start tracking our records here in this same space as well. And that's kind of it. That's our whole process from beginning to end. And it seems really easy when I say it all like that. It's always a lot more complicated, but that's basically it. COVID has been strange, and we've tried our best to be productive through it. I don't know that we've always succeeded, but we have finished a couple of records since quarantine started. One of them is out, it's called Covers, and there's a second one on the way really shortly that we hope you'll enjoy. And I think that brings our intermission to a close. Let's make some music again.
just joining us, you missed the first half. But rest assured that you can watch that later, but stay with us now because we're all in the chat. We know that this is pre-recorded. That's cool, but we are live in the chat. So how about that? If you want to help continue things like this happening, boy, oh boy, a great way to do that is through Eventbrite, and that is benefiting the band, and then that's benefiting Sessions in Place, as well as the Fremont Abbey. And it's a donation-based ticket. You can choose whatever amount that you want, and then feel good about yourself for doing a thing that you believe in. And then also, Venmo is something that we have that you can donate at least $5 or this amount. $50 or $78. One person in particular, I will be sending you this album by Bodies on the Beach, who's right behind me, and I will let you know at the end of the show in the chat. We also have a Patreon, and that will be something like a monthly subscription where you want to help us out by kicking us $5, $10, or I think $20 a month, and you'll get access to the rest of the pre-recorded or the rest of the remastered content in all its 4K glory, as well as being listed in our credits. Some people to mention on that behalf are Michelle O'Hara, Joanne Ledbetter, who's right here BTSing with us today, Alexandra from Cumulus, Sean Mann, Andre Simmons, Jewel Laurie, Shelley Lundahl, Haley McGee, Denise Zonto, Miss Nomers, Amy Ellen Trefsker, Tina Jones, Hugh Lee, Ebba Lukender, Kevin Schlatter, Anna Jamborkik, Michael Kugler, my Aunt Carla and Uncle Bear, and my mama, Pamela F. Love. If you're watching this on YouTube, a great way to support us is subscribing to us and then even setting that reminder bell, and you will be notified when we go live, as well as when we post the remasters from this thing, because we post 3, if you did not know. And if you're watching this on Facebook, we ask that you follow us on Facebook. Even check out that event calendar so that you can inform yourself of what's to come in the future. And then you can even share that Facebook link as well as that YouTube link onto your social media timelines so that the people that you are affiliated with see this beautiful thing that you are watching yourselves. Now, let's get right back into it and let's enjoy some more Bodies on the Beach.
Takes a drop, takes a drop of poison every day. Till you find that you don't mind the taste. It's on your tongue, it's on your tongue, it's burning down your throat. And you love it, you love it, 'cause it is your own. It's in your blood, it's in your blood, it's screaming through your veins. And your heart keeps on beating just the same. What you were is gone. you find, can you see them? When it's dark down below, and there's so much you don't know, can you believe in anything at all? When the truth is at the bottom, it's deeper than you think. There's a price to being honest. Staring at your face in the mirror above the sink, wondering how you got so lost. Was this your life? I don't know where you gotta find yourself. But you found an ocean, there's nothing for you to do but die. There's always that hole. Close your eyes and you know that it still haunts you. So you're staring down inside. You can leave with what you find if you want to leave that darkness at all. The truth is at the bottom, and you got so far to go. So you're leaving here tomorrow, headed into nothing, knowing no one here to hear you. You don't know how you got so lost. Is this your life? And I don't know where you gotta find yourself. But you found an ocean, there's nothing for you to do but die. The truth is at the bottom. It's deeper than you think. There's a price to being honest. Staring at your face in the mirror above the sink, wondering how you got so lost. Was this your life? And I don't know where you gotta find yourself. You found an ocean, there's nothing for you to do but die.
I wonder if you could take this opportunity to tell us about your studio space.
That's a great idea.
You're welcome.
So, when we're not here at Seattle Studios, we live, well, we don't really live there. Sometimes it seems like it, at a lovely recording studio in South Seattle called MRX, or we call it MRX. It's properly Mysterious Red X. And Andrew here, who's playing the drums, runs the joint. So we kind of live there and make records there, and occasionally work on other people's records with them there. And it's nice. You should check it out. Maybe you can record something there, and you could even have us be your band if you want. Sometimes people want that.
You heard it here first, folks. Get Bodies on the Beach to be your band.
This is speaking of MRX, we have a new record to release. And we played some of the songs from it tonight, and this is one of those. It's a long way to California. I don't know it anymore. If I don't know you anymore, if I don't know you. It's been a long night, 'cause they're all long nights. It's been a long night, 'cause they're all long nights. When you're waiting for the sun, when you're waiting for the sun, when you're waiting for the sun. There's a golden something in me. I don't feel it anymore. It's not really anymore if you're not with me. It's been a long night, 'cause they're all long nights. It's been a long night, 'cause they're all long nights. When you're waiting for the sun, when you're waiting for the sun, when you're waiting for the sun. It's a long way to California. And I don't know it anymore. If I don't know you anymore, if I don't know you. Well, it's been a bad day, 'cause they're all bad days. It's been a bad day, 'cause they're all bad days. When you're waiting for the sun, when you're waiting for the sun, when you're waiting for the sun.
One of the really, really cool things about you guys is how big your sound is with just the three of you. Like, there's no backing tracks, there's none of that, but you guys still fill all that frequency spectrum. And that's what I appreciate about you.
Well, thanks there, Dan.
I don't know who Dan is, but I'll take it.
Is that what
Oh, damn it. Yeah,
is that what you appreciate
Damn
about
it.
me, Squirrely Dan?
Somebody's better than I am, and that's most people, but that's okay. I forgive myself.
Classic show. We should plug that while we're here. If you haven't seen the Canadian sitcom Letterkenny, I highly recommend.
Yeah, apparently that means I should just watch more of it because I referenced it and I didn't know the character's name. So go me. But I do love it. It's a good show. It's SIP approved.
we just have one more song for you lovely folks. It's also a song from the album that we're getting ready to release here. And it's been a real pleasure. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for having us here to record this in the first place. It's an awfully nice room, and I'm excited to see what this thing looks like.
And that is how we have sessions in place here at Seattle Studios with Bodies on the Beach. Let's give it a round of applause. Or just me slapping my yeah. Which is a really phenomenal thing because this is the first thing that's happened here. So, I mean, what a way to ring it in than to have this band fucking almost bring down the whole place. So I hope that the rafters and all of the everything doesn't fall down, but that's cool. Anyways, we ask that you consider donating. Eventbrite, you know, that does support for the band, SIP, and that also supports the Fremont Abbey. So check out that link in our link tree, so easy. Also Patreon, that's an amazing thing that you can do where it's a monthly subscription and you will be able to get access to the rest of our remasters as well as being posted in the credits at the end. Now, if you donated on Venmo, one of you is going to be receiving this. I am going to take this opportunity to allow some blank space for me to type in the chat the person at which who won. Yes, Oliver, that is right. That is who you picked. Anyways, you can still donate through Venmo, and at least $5, that would be glorious, and we are appreciative of that. To give you guys a glimpse as to the amount of people that go into making a SIP production work is telling you all of the people that went into making it work. So this is produced by Austin Glass, Ben Strickland, me, Oliver Stelfox, and Brent James Driscoll. Hi up there! He's up there! And then tonight was tech directed by none other than Richard McLean, a.k.a. Switchard McLean Cuts. The jib operator tonight, which is the camera that we're currently on, who is also a new father of Harrison, this sweet little, cute little kid that was apparently causing a fit today, and he was gonna come here, but you know, sometime Harrison says, I don't want it that way. The jib operator is Ben Strickland. And then the Steadicam operator, who is also AKA Steady Daddy, that's Brent James Driscoll. This time he says hello. The slider cam was done by Chris Brown. And then lighting was done by Derek Zonto. I saw him rocking out in the last set. I love to watch that man work. He is glorious. Myself, I did the audio. And then behind the scenes photography is done by, I thought I heard you. Oh, I was like, I heard it. That's none other than Joanne Ledbetter, who is up there at the mezzanine spot. And the social media / PR, mainly the Patreon stuff, that's done by Carol Faulkner. And this was shot on location at Seattle Studios. Great place for all things rental, all things psych-wallish, and more. Some sponsors that we would love to thank for allowing us to use their stuff and give us free stuff and to help us make these things happen. That is R90. They provided us with these movers, of which right now Derek is going to make them do something. Check that out. That is a thing they can do. You saw that during the show. You know what you're used to. And the lights say, yes, you did. As well as Olympic Studios has provided us these amazing, fucking huge RE sky panels, which really helps with the key light. So thank you, Derek Klein. You are a glorious human being and very generous. It just outpours out your heart and your soul and all of that. Prism Lens Effects, they have provided us with glass to put in front of our lenses to create little fractally fun stuff. So thank you guys. You Need a Burger has provided us with a meal, and we are eternally thankful and blessed to have them as a sponsor. That is crew and talent alike gets food, so that's great. And guys, don't forget your food's upstairs if you didn't get it already. Black Raven Brewery, they have provided us with a bunch of beers. Also, if you guys want to grab a beer or two before you leave, go ahead. You can even shotgun it. I say yes. Adams has provided us with these masks here, so thank you guys. Guayaki is a thing that they have yerba mates, and I need to get some. So I don't think we have a lower thirds right now, but that's fine. They're great. Do 206 is an avenue at which we can put our content onto their platform, extending our reach. So thank you guys. Topo Chico is a huge one for us, and they have provided us with a bunch of mineral waters as well as swag. And man, I didn't really enjoy Topo Chicos until they were like right in my face. And boy, oh boy, I fucking love the show. So thank you guys, you are amazing. The additional music that's happening right now underneath my voice, that is none other than Tiffany Costello in all her glory. Next week is our 61st Sessions in Place, and we are with Blake Anthony, who is an amazing hip hop artist that I was turned on to just this past week, so that is great. Now, I hope the rest of your night is half as amazing and mind-blowing as what happened here at Seattle Studios. Good night!